Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. In our last episode, we freed the Purifiers from sleeping, and we're hoping they join our team. I believe the official word was called stasis, but they were sleeping.
Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others.
They are deliberating.
If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Let's get through the dialogue.
This errand of yours has been a waste of our time. We should leave for Slain.
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
Amon's presence within the Kala grows stronger. He is becoming harder to resist.
You risk much for this, Rohana.
He believes all suffering, all conflict, results from the Xel'Naga's infinite cycle. That it must end.
Yes, he has made this clear.
But you see only the surface. Underneath, a silent hatred roils within him. A prideful resentment that would see all worlds burn. The hybrid are the true face of Amon. He wishes not only for the Xel'Naga's creations to be set aside, but for them to suffer.
Alright.
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
I answer the call.
The skies await.
Mirage or Phoenix, both are good. I want to say the Mirage is a little bit better.
The skies await.
I answer the call.
So we'll just go with them.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
Alright, now the solar core. Reconstruction beam is an extremely amazing ability, but it is so expensive trying to get it. So we're gonna go to Slain next. So I'm trying to think in my head, you know, the next mission what would be more useful. I'm wondering if we just drop Solar Lance and then get Reconstruction Beam, and then we'll put the rest in starting supply in construction time. I think this ought to be good. Losing out on shield overcharge might suck a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. And I think it's time to travel.
Welcome back.
So I think story order wise you're supposed to go to Revenscar next, but I like going to Slain first because I want as much Solar Rite as possible before we go to Revenscar.
It brings me great joy that the Purifiers have chosen to join the Daylom. But there is still the matter of the Tal'Darim. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken. It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rak'shir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment. I wish to know more about this Rak'shir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rak'shir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Our scouts are reporting the Dominion is attempting to fight back the Golden Armada.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
Alright, we got through all the dialogue. Now we can do the mission. And this mission's annoying too.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rak'shir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
This is a 2-base mission, finally. And we'll be massing Void Rays. It'll be fun. Void Rays are always fun.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of Slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught.
So long story short, during these Terrazine outbreaks, we will not be leaving our base.
The Terrazine will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
As soon as the Terrazine fog goes away, we're gonna be, what's the word? Getting our second base.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
Steep. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Let's get another zealot real quick.
I am the standard focus. Very well. You require my skills.
So we want to start getting cannons.
Dimitri, I am the heart of God. I am the voice of the eclipse. State thy bidding. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one.
Been reinforcements for more free units. So they can attack both ramps. I'm honestly surprised this ramp hasn't been attacked yet. Although I might be jinxing myself by saying that. Alright, now that the fog's gone, we're gonna start securing the second base over here.
Slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
You require my skills.
The void rays focus down the immortal and the cannon.
We are one. State thy bidding. Very wide. I am the... Listen.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
We're also going to want to start setting up our defenses over here.
You have not enough minerals.
Very well. I am. We are one with...
You have not enough minerals.
And then once we get these two bases up, we are going to be exploding with void rays.
You have not enough minerals.
You require my skills.
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding.
You have not enough minerals.
Veraku.
Send the void rays back to our main base.
The eclipse.
You have not enough minerals.
Channel the light of Io.
That going. Gonna warp in reinforcements and have these guys defend this base.
Phase crystal charged.
You require...
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
So out of safety, we're gonna stop producing out of our main nexus, because otherwise probes are just gonna die on the transit over. Start another void ray. Alright, so that should be enough probes. We're also going to get our gases going.
Calibrate void.
Let's get a second cyber core for upgrades.
We are full power.
We're also going to want to be building up more stargates. About 4 stargates should do.
We are channel the light of Io.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Get another one going. We're going to send both of our overcharges to these cyber cores. Start +1/1 for air.
Annihilation.
You require...
Command me. The enemy.
Base is under attack.
Is it bird lords? More pylons going.
Amon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
start moving out with our void rays and clearing things up. Although I don't have nearly as much void rays as I was hoping.
The strength of the chosen.
Channel the light.
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down!
Paradox. Faith. We are at full power. Under. This vessel shall obey.
Base is under attack.
Cold is the void.
You must place that in a power field.
Channel the light of iron.
Gonna use.
Have you come to bear witness to the end?
Base is under attack.
Channel the light of iron.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
This vessel, Zaknaku Afal.
You have not enough minerals.
That base defense went like crap, now didn't it?
It shall be done. Cast our shot.
Yeah, that base defense could have went a little better. Start +2 for air as you're able. I want to get this bonus objective over here.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Ikkuda Anai.
Let's focus down the mothership core.
We have destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership.
Excellent. Only one remains.
Send the void rays back home.
Phase crystals charged.
Also gonna want to get +2
We approach
shields.
the void. Ready your warriors.
This vessel shall. Zaknaku Afal.
See if I can snipe the other mothership
Annihilation commencing.
before things get crazy.
Systems at full. Cast our shot. Phase crystals charged.
Ah! I mistimed it. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm so bad.
Channel the light of iron. Zaknaku Afal.
Got it.
You should have everything now, Phase Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Base is under attack.
Defend our base, and then once the fog goes away again, that should be
This vessel
the end of the mission.
Base is under attack.
Paradox Paganisha. Channel Zaknaku Afal.
Base is
Phase
under attack.
crystals charged. We are at full power.
You have not enough minerals.
Undercool Zaknaku Afal. Coordinating attack.
Just keep messing up void rays. We're about to have 222, so I can move both Chrono Surges to
Now's your
Stargates.
chance to attack the Guardians.
You have not enough minerals.
We are at full power. Ikkuda.
You have not enough minerals.
A-click our way to victory.
Black beads and incinerate.
Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Your power is greater than believed, Firstborn. Ah, another Guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course.
Let's go get the other guardian.
Channel the light of Rite. Calibrate for it shall be done. Cast Rak'shir.
You must place that in a power field. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Phase crystal charged. Zaknaku Abai. Process. This vessel shall.
Like I said, boys, Void Rays are a lot of fun. Can't you tell?
Channel the light of Rite. Prismatic probe online. Annihilation commencing.
You know little of Alarak, or you will aid him. The fog gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations.
So let's go over and snipe the last one.
Oh, what glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Artanis.
The biggest drawback with Void Rays is how slow they are.
Cast Rak'shir.
We just have to A-click this.
You will stand against a god?
GG.
You go to your death, Alarak. The Dark God will destroy you. I have heard enough of his lies.
Your ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rak'shir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
We could do one more mission. Why not? Why not? The next mission's fine. I enjoy the next mission anyways.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern, Artanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
I think
There are
Alarak's
new
on drugs.
personnel awaiting your review in the War Council, Hierarch.
Malash has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Malash revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence. Leave me. It is time to make preparations.
Solar core. I mean, this is okay still, I guess. I'm okay with these options.
Karax, the keystone, it's
Reacting to void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This terrazine must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in terrazine and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the keystone reacts to terrazine like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. The assault ships are now ready for your inspection.
Void Ray. Always Void Ray, by the way.
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Hierarch.
So the Wrathwalker is pretty much just the Colossus, but with single fire, single target damage. I still think the Colossus is the best one.
This chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy, servant to master, a constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another, suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim. With the destruction of Amon and the revelation of his betrayal, I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are and what they wish to be.
Alright, now that all the dialogue's over, we can do the mission. This mission's pretty fun.
The darkness within calls for the blood of Malash. Now is the hour of my ascendance. Let Rak'shir commence!
This is a 2-base mission. We'll be doing gateway units. You can probably mass Void Rays if you want, but I think it's too slow. to mass up enough Void Rays, I think.
The Rite of Rak'shir has begun. From this moment, only Alarak and Malash are allowed to engage each other in combat directly. One must overpower the other and reach the pit of sacrifice. There, the victor will stand as the new leader of the Tal'Darim, and the loser's life will be forfeit.
They appear quite evenly matched.
This is true. However, from what I have learned, Rak'shir allows the champion's supplicants to support them psionically. Our warriors will be able to aid Alarak, but likewise, the Tal'Darim can assist Malash.
I will ready our forces. Malash will fight ruthlessly to hold on to his power. We must be prepared to do the same.
So don't rush anything until the Tal'Darim show up. You could just leave this alone for
The
now.
Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
You're fine. Take your time. Get your base up and running.
Cold is the void.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Just keep an eye on your minimap. If you start seeing arrows or something, that's when you should move out.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not. I'm here. You have not enough minerals.
So the second base is about here in the middle of the map, and we're going to be taking it and fortifying it, and that'll be the next place where we put these two at a stalemate, because there's stuff out in the map that we need to do.
You have not enough minerals.
State, you require my skills.
You have not enough minerals.
You require.
Now let's work on getting up to 4 gates, and then once we get the second base, we'll add more gateways.
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding. I am cold is the void.
Alright, now we need to start moving over, because the Tal'Darim showed up.
I am the voice. I am the heart of darkness. Yes, your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
So we don't want to push him too far yet.
Remember that I command these warriors, Alan.
I'm just leaving him at a stalemate for now, until I get everything set up. Basically, I don't want them to move out until I'm ready to move out. I want to leave a little walking area for my units to get out.
Hierarch, I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if you don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
Is the void.
Alright, so I'm about ready to move out now. Start a probe and rally him over here. Snipe the High Templar. Snipe this pylon. Alright, so this is where we're gonna leave him at another stalemate.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point.
Brothers, attack the Firstborn directly.
You require my skills. Very well. We are one. Entry code is the
Hierarch, I am sensing hybrid. They come to aid Malash.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable. I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Destroy the hybrid. Alright, now we can start saturating our second base here.
Very well.
Now that this shit's calmed down for a second. Eventually I'm going to want a second forge. We're going to be pumping out upgrades.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. Cold is the... You require...
Get all the gases. We're also going to want to temp our archives. Just can't remember how much that costs. 150, 150. Okay. Use warping reinforcements again. Look at all these free units. Alright, so that's enough probes. So we'll start 1-1. Double chrono the forges. I'm also going to add 4 more gateways. So we're at a total of 8 gates. My dad, a couple of Kadaran monoliths here. Start working on getting the first bonus objective.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
I am the voice of the...
Base is under attack. Cassar de Templari. Cassar de Templari.
You require... I am the heart of
Also gonna get some sentries.
one shadows.
Leave him back at the stalemate.
I am...
You require more Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. You require more Vespine gas.
You require my skills.
So the bonus objectives are these flying creatures over here.
Intriguing. Very wise.
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain.
Get 2-2 going. And this is the mission where we unlock 3-3. Let's go work on getting our second bonus objective.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. Cold is the void. State thy bidding.
second bonus objective. Nice.
Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard.
Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured. Very well.
Let's go get the final bonus objective.
I am the voice of the enemy.
Hyro, a hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
Start 3-3 if you're able.
I am Lord of Darkness. Unto God. It shall be as you. We are one with the shadow.
Now I have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the Solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
Alright, now that we got all the bonus objectives, we can finally work on beating the mission. God, why does my gas suck so much? See what a massed out gateway army can do.
Draws to a close,
Just
Malash.
8-click everything.
Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
Although if you want to be super safe, you could wait for 3-3 to be done. If you feel like that's something you absolutely need.
Our master has already won, Alarak. You will lead our people to their doom.
You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them.
That's the mission. Easy peasy.
Tal'Darim, by the right of Rak'shir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Malash promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become hybrid. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must die.
But that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys have a fantastic day.